side of a product that like this, where the financial industry and the life insurance industry came together. So that's just your ground floor. That's one of the first things we use to help people understand how to protect their income, their health, and their asset. The next thing is debt management. And fortunately, not very many people need this. I would venture out to say you're probably one of those people that don't even need it, but you would probably agree with me. A lot of people live paycheck to paycheck today, and they have uncontrollable debt, and they need this. Here's just an example I'm running through real quickly. This example of a debt roll-up plan. All it's really saying is, listen, most people can buy a home cash. If you have any loan, what an extra $100 payment can do per month to help you reduce dramatically, save you time, and reduce your debt. This person paying just $100 per month on a $400,000 loan reduced their debt from 14 years to 17 and a half. Emergency fund. Basically, they're saying you should have about 3 to 6 months of your monthly income set aside for a true emergency. Then one of the ways to build wealth is through investment. Let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, Dr. Collins, let's say you make $60,000 a year. Now, you might make a lot more than that. Just double what I'm telling you. $60,000 a year. Do you know if you take 10% and you pay yourself first, you just put that aside for you and your family, that equates to $500 a month, $17 a day. You put that money aside for over 30 years, averaging 8% rate of return. Do you know you can accumulate close to $750,000? And averaging 10% rate of return, you can accumulate a little more than $1 million. Now, what if you get to your 60s, 30 years later, and you're not working, you're not going to contribute, but you don't need that money right away? Do you know that $750,000 at 8% rate of return is going to double in 9 years? Now you end up with 1.5 million in your 60s, and the one at 10% is going to double in 7 years. Now you end up with 2.3 million. The question is, can you become financially independent? And the answer is yes. And let me tell you why. Even if today you cannot save $17 a day and accumulate this amount, can you save $10? Can you save $5? So what? 30 years later, if you accumulate $250,000, isn't that still better than when many people today in their 60s cannot even afford to retire because they have nothing to fall back on? This is what we're trying to change. This is where we want to help people. We want to help them take care of themselves and build wealth properly. Another thing that eats into our income is taxes. And the question is, are you paying too much? Whenever you put money aside, it's going to fall in one of these three categories: tax now, tax later, tax advantage. And again, very quickly, let me just tell you, the best category is your tax advantage. Why? Because there's an advantage. You will not pay taxes going forward. Then the tax deferred. A lot of people don't understand. The best thing about the tax deferred is not the tax, because it deferred, but then later on you pay taxes on everything. It is the matching contribution most people receive from their employer. That's the best thing. The tax now is your typical savings and checking, where you don't build wealth there. That's to operate your life. Now, what about college planning? I know you don't need this. Your kids are older. But you know what? Today I have 3 kids in college on scholarship. That's money in my pocket. So when we talk to people about money today, we're not talking about one product. We're talking about money as a whole. And every time you move money, the question is, how much of it are you keeping? What about retirement? A lot of people talk about it, but do you know everything you need to know about Social Security, Medicare, and taxes on retirement? Well, now I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I share with you a lot about our education and how we help you with your personal finances and so forth. Now I'm going to share for a couple of minutes about our business opportunity. And here's what a few business partners, campaigners had to say about this opportunity. The first person, Jesus, shared that the education is the best thing you can share with someone because it's for their future. The other person shared that they love the idea of becoming financially educated and helping others, especially their family, do the same. The other person shared that she's very thankful for this community daily to stretch her vision, give her hope to do and be better, and most importantly, help her overcome challenges. And the last 3 guys there shared that the education and support truly changed their life and saved their family. On my screen now is 2 pieces of materials we use to help educate people. Let me know if you need a copy. I will get you a copy of that blue book, Saving Your Future. it talks about the basic principles of building a financial foundation. Now, I didn't get to share the video with you, but the video would have showed you we are no small mom and pop company. We are huge. In fact, our vision is to revolutionize the financial industry. On my screen, it says we have over 300 financial center. To date, we're over 600 financial center. Not only that, if you're anything like me, I'm very skeptical. I have to thoroughly check out something before I do anything. Well, just this right here, showing you we have over 600 financial center. The financial industry is a very highly regulated industry. That alone speaks volume. The other thing that will help put this at ease, any skepticism, is if we were not the real deal, companies like Nationwide, Fidelity, John Hancock, Prudential, they will not partner with us. They will not do business with us. So hopefully that helped share a little bit of comfort there. Now, again, our goal is to educate people. How do we do this? Because of COVID, one of the best things that ever came out is that our industry was able to go 100% virtual. So here we have workshops. Prior to COVID, you would have had to come to my office. Now you and anybody else can tap into our website and you can attend these workshops Monday to Friday and learn, invest knowledge into yourself. On my screen now is our Facebook page. It says we have over 79,000 members. We're over 80,000. That, as you can see, that's a year old. We're over 80,000 members in this organization just on our Facebook page. Let me tell you something, Dr. Collins. If 80,000 people can make good income and see value in this business, again, why not you and I, right? Now, what do? We don't buy or sell any product. All we do is educate and help people. So where do we get our clients? Well, anyway. And how do we present? Anyway. So here's examples of us in people's homes, public libraries, colleges and university. You will appreciate this. In fact, the lady at the very bottom picture there to the right, the lady in the green is my younger sister teaching workshop at Columbia University. And the lady in the light green up here is a professor from Harvard. I know you may know that Harvard is one of the most prestigious universities in the world. She came to us looking for financial education for herself. She felt like she made good income but didn't keep most of it. After we were able to help her, she wanted to help other people learn very quickly. She could earn income doing this. Let me tell you, today, 6 years later, part-time, she makes over $500,000 a year. I don't know, in your multiple profession, Dr. Collins, I don't know, maybe you do make more than $500,000 full-time. But part-time, to do this, to me, is a big deal. Yes, I have my older brother, who was a pharmacist 25 years ago, and today, for the past 10 years, have been making over $1 million in this business. So the opportunity does give us, this company does give us the opportunity. The sky is the limit. The more people we help, the more income we make. Now, places of worship, churches, we get overwhelming response only because it's similar concept. People go to church to increase their spiritual knowledge. Here we're increasing your financial knowledge. Small businesses and large corporations, many people are lacking financial education. Again, my younger sister there in the green, you know, it's great that we could get into the fire and the police department, but what is very prestigious is being able to get into the FBI. There she's receiving an award from the FBI for the phenomenal job we did. 2 years we taught classes at the FBI in the Manassas and DC office, and they were so blown away. They now present us with an award and ask us to be part of the Citizen Academy program. Truly, truly a big deal for us. Now we're just sharing with family and friends. Again, especially for somebody like yourself, one of the most blessed thing could have happened in this business was to go virtual. So people today can come into this business, help themselves and help other people from their comfort of their home. Our community is not just a community that give back in financial education. We're very big in charity. We partner with Charity Water to bring clean water to African countries. In fact, in 2020, we donated over 2.4 million to African countries. Now, we believe we're living in a new normal. We believe the world has changed because of COVID, whether it's for the better or the worse. Lives have been disrupted. Technology take over. People want to work more from home rather than in an office. So while people are changing, people are looking for a better future. And how can we provide that better future for you? Well, we give you freedom. Freedom to do this business anywhere in the United States and Canada. Flexibility. Flexibility to do your appointments whenever you want. Lifestyle. We just came back from Thailand. Every year they create a super trip, multiple trips where we can enjoy with our family. And last but not least, what do? We help people. So the purpose, we wake up every single morning. So as I wrap up, Dr. Collins, hopefully you are realizing that we are a world-class support company in the financial industry. We have an incredible track record where many of our team members have become financially independent. Many more make good part-time income, pay off their debt, and building a strong financial future. We believe you're not financially free until you are. We believe you're not totally free until you are financially free. So as I come to the end of the presentation, I want to share with you that life is all about choices. And if you want to change your future, you got to change your thinking. I know that is something you truly believe in and understand clearly. But the way we can help you with that is by helping you save for your future. Increase your knowledge and make more money. We can help you build that future. Start building a business in a growing industry and be your own boss. Be part of something big all over the United States and Canada. In fact, we got informed in Thailand that now we're going to be expanding around the world, which is great.
Wow.
And last but not least, make a difference. First, build a great family, create a legacy, and join us to help the less fortunate. So as I close, Dr. Colin, I want to remind you again, the two things we do is we will help you with your personal finances. We would look at it, maybe you're doing everything, maybe you have everything in the right place and the right products in place. You'll just get confirmation from us. Maybe you do not. Maybe we'll show you why and help you. But the other thing I want to truly encourage you to do is to join our cause. Help us to fight debt, financial insecurity, and financial illiteracy. Help us be part of our campaign to educate 30 million families by 2030. So that brings me, Dr. Collin, to the end of the presentation that I just rambled on for about 30 minutes. Can I just hear your thoughts real quickly?
Well, I mean, that was a good presentation. What you said made sense. You said, so one of the things you said, you don't buy or sell anything, but you're just educating.
We educate and help people, yes.
Okay. So I guess I'm not connecting to that part.
Okay, so let me tell you what we do. So we educate you, and then we'll look at your portfolio and we see, okay, some people don't have life insurance. Some people may have life insurance that doesn't even work for them the right way. Some people may not have Roth IRA. Some people might be sitting with an old 401k and don't know that they need to roll it over so they have less fees. Some people might have money and don't know how to grow it properly. So there's so college planning, there's so many products out there that people today don't know how to properly build wealth. So instead of just telling you what to do, we educate you and then we help you to put that portfolio in place. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
And then one of the other part of this business is if you want to do this business, you come into this business and the company also not only compensate you for helping people put the right products in place, but they also compensate you for business expansion. So we have a very diversified compensation package. But that is for the folks who want to take advantage of becoming an independent contractor with this organization. So again, there's two things that is offered. There are some people that just remain clients because they just want to help themselves. But then there are some people that they want to help themselves and they want to earn income helping other people. So that's the two opportunity in the business. What I would like to do is I would like you to think about what I shared with you, because I shared a lot in 30 minutes. I can even send you a copy of that book and send you our website. But then I'd like to connect with you again. Let's set up another appointment where we can look at your portfolio. And we can also talk about the business opportunity. What are your thoughts? How does that sound?
That sounds good. So I guess right now because I'm I have two projects of my own that are just starting. I'm just thinking time wise, if I have time to throw something else on my playground.
And I totally understand, but here's one of the things too, Dr. Collins, to think about. Maybe you do